Greetings, humans. I'm Amy, and today I'm going to be talking about a little different subject than I usually talk about. Hey y'all, it's Editing Amy here, and I really didn't want to post this video for a while. I just thought it was not perfect enough. You know, I am very bad at sit-down videos. I'm very bad at talking honestly and just sharing my feelings unless I write it down. And I didn't write down a speech or anything for the video, and so when I watch it, I'm like, oh, it's so bad. I could have done something better. Even the lighting's bad. But I decided that it would be a good thing to post and just be honest about. And so, here you go. Enjoy. Obviously, I usually don't have sit-down videos, and that's my siblings outside. So, that's really fitting because today I'm talking about being real and how social media has really affected our culture. I did not have social media until very recently, and I'm kind of glad that I had the social media free childhood. And I don't know many children that do have social media, but I just might be out of the loop, you know? But social media has totally changed the way our culture is. We look at perfect people. We see what the perfect meals people eat for dinner. We see the perfect children, the perfect husbands or boyfriends. We see the perfect houses. We see the perfect homes. And we look at our own lives and we're like, for breakfast, I had some really stinky oatmeal. And we just compare and compare and compare, and none of us ever win because there's no such thing as the perfect life that social media makes. And in the back of our mind, we go, I know that this person obviously has their trials or their troubles, and I know they aren't perfect. But there's a difference between knowing it with your head and knowing it. You know, it's just different. And so we have this perfect person in our mind, whether they're tall or short. You know, we see the perfect bodies, and maybe perfect to you is different than perfect to me, but our bodies are never perfect. And so we're always we're never content with the way we see ourselves and with the way we see others. And we never, match. We never are satisfied. And so then the question comes up with, to the people who are the bloggers or the Instagrammers, or the people on Facebook or YouTubers, are they lying? Why are they, is it our fault that this is happening because we don't show the dirty part of our life, because we don't show a lot of things? And some YouTubers are super honest, some bloggers are really honest, some Instagrammers on their stories will be like, oh, I'm just having a really tough time right now. And I really respect those people. And then there's other people like me who don't even tell my really close friends that we're struggling. And it's hard to show people the real and honest side of our lives. And so what's the fine line? Obviously you don't want to know everything about my life, and I don't want you to know everything about my life. There's some things that I really would like to keep private, but where's the line? So do I only show you, fancy pictures or perfect pictures? Do I only show you perfect videos? Do I only show you perfect music? Or do I show you that, hey, I'm human too? Because that's kind of obvious. And I think there should be a good mix. It's okay if you worked hard on a video or a blog post and it doesn't have any grammar mistakes, or nobody's saying in it, or it has really good shots in it and it looks good. That's good, because that was part of your life too. You worked hard on it. But it's also okay for you to just have a video of you sitting here going, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm having a hard time. And so I think some people don't have the right balance, but it's really hard to keep the right balance. It's like walking on a tightrope. And so that's just something that I've thought about a lot. I think that if maybe people were a little more real on social media and stuff, we might be able to, be more real with each other. And things like, when we are having hard times, just going to your friends and saying, hey, I'm really having a hard time because I don't have a perfect life. Or going and, saying, hey, I had a crappy breakfast because I don't live a perfect life, So, those are my 2 cents in the matter. Let me know down below what you think and give this a thumbs up. Thanks.